went to Markham's Isle looking for three things: Victoria's agent, the Cetus Project, and Brother Cavador. There wasn't much I could do to help old Lotus, but at least he passed on his information to me. And now I know more about the Cetus Project than I ever wanted to. They've built a ship that can sail underwater. Turns out this ugly iron fish is my link to Cavador. The only way I can reach him is to hitch a ride in its belly. Victoria had better appreciate all the trouble I'm going through. Of course, it's not enough just to find Brother Cavador at this mysterious KD site. I said I'd bring him back. In one piece. Maybe I should find some other way home. I'm cramped enough here without Cavador in tow. Besides, traveling mechanist style just doesn't agree with me. And as long as I'm going to their secret site, I might as well keep my eyes and ears open. Sometimes it's the smallest leak that makes the biggest difference.
Kidnap. Difficulty hard. You've come a long way to find Brother Cavador. Find and kidnap him, and take him with you when you escape. Obviously, Cavador can't answer any questions if he's dead. Don't let anything permanent happen to him. Just what is Karis thinking? Since this is a mechanist installation, there should be some scripture lying around. Find it and read it. Hello there, everyone. Good morning. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Thief 2, The Metal Age. In the last episode, we stowed away, as you can see, on that submarine and arrived at the KD site, whatever it is. We didn't find Cavador there at all, and this is a continuation of the last mission. When I hit continue, we will be dropped into the actual mission itself with all of the gear and money we found in the last one. What can we talk about before we get going about this mission? I have practiced this mission. I beat it yesterday in an attempt to learn what the patrol routes were going to be on off-screen, so you guys wouldn't have to watch me do it on-screen. I'm surprised how much I remembered about it, and also I forgot a whole heck of a lot, but in particular, what I remembered is that Cavador will walk between different parts of this map, hitting them in a very particular order. We need to discover what that order is and ambush him. But he is not alone, or won't be alone. He's got two other mechanists with him. So knocking him out is going to be tricky. We will count Blackjack and Cavador as one of the three Blackjacks we're allowed in this mission. So we're going to be down one Blackjack. And with all that said, I think we're good to go. So, let's do it. No map for this area. Just in case you guys have forgotten, 4 scouting orbs. 1 speed... Actually, we can do this ahead.
I'm back in the Lost City. I should have known. Guess I'll take the back door home.
No, my friend. I fear this cannot wait till evening.
Then you must seek out Brother Cavador, for he alone can aid you. No other here hath his understanding of the ancient ways.
I pray thee, tell me where I might find the good brother then? At his house?
Mayhap, though I think it unlikely. More likely he doth his daily work tours now.
What? Must I wander fallen Garrett din till I find Brother Cavador then?
Ha ha! Nay, I think that not necessary. Seekest thou within? There thou shalt surely find a scroll with his intended path writ upon it. He hath the faithfulness of a child of Karis for the following of such schedules.
Ah, many thanks. May thy gears run smoothly.
And thine.
So there's a note in there which will detail where Cavador is going, and he sticks to it extremely faithfully. Our current equipment is 4 scouting orbs, 1 speed potion, 3 healing potions, 4 breath potions, 3 mines, 1,162 worth of wealth, 6 flash bombs, 7 flares, and that is it for our miscellaneous equipment. Restricted area. For access, make requests to the camp steward. I don't remember this particular structure the last time we were here. And it's not going to be as easy to get in through this direction. Those windows are a little too high up for us to mantle. So the other side, though, has a small ramp leading up to other windows, or archways. So let's go ahead and enter through that way. We have 38 broadhead arrows, 29 water arrows, 3 fire, 15 moss, 3 rope, 2 gas, and no noisemakers. Okay, with all that done, let's make a quick save here so I don't have to redo that prep stuff. Nothing on her belt. Attention! Those seeking Brother Cavador must not disturb other workers. 'Tis inefficient and causes the loss of much work. Request instead a schedule from the camp steward, and check the green lights, for they are lit when the brother is present or was recently so. Use the tools that the builder hath given thee, and pester not the worker, for his toil is pleasant to the builder's eyes. We've learned that the steward's office, or quarters, will have the information we need about where Cavador is, and might have something to gain us access to the rest of this area. Okay, disconnecting. Hymn 32, As the Shaft to the Gear. As the shaft to the gear, turn me, master builder. As the gear to the cog, show me the way. As the coal to the furnace, I burn for thee. Let the builder return. Builder, see what we have done in thy name. Last time we were here, there were lights which automatically sensed when a living thing, moving thing, was present within them. We'll have to be careful in case there's more of those around here. We could enter an area thinking it's safe for it not to be.
Blessed are the forged ones, for they know no fear and are fueled by courage.
go where I wanted it to. Disconnecting. I'm going to want to watch to see if there's any other patrols who might wander up there. Disconnecting. I can hear a double footstep. I think that was our opportunity to go, and we missed it. We'll disconnect when this passes us. We'll try going across the hall. Change of plans. When I saw the guard with the crossbow walking up there towards the metal bridge, I decided to change our mind. Which, if she turned, she might have seen us running across the ground floor. Nothing on her belt. Luckily, that light doesn't quite reach this area.
I am a cog in the builder's gear. He hath conceived the world and its workings.
Something on hers. A key. We know she goes across the bridge, but we don't know the other guards' patrol routes quite yet. Water arrows. We'll try to nab her key. Doesn't walk in here. We should be safe. That guard might be walking back, but I still think we can time this correctly. Okay, disconnecting. 3, 2, 1.
Hello? Reveal thyself.
little servant is below. You can probably follow it if it's running a circular route. Healing potion. A map. Came from the docks. This area is sealed off to us until we can locate where the steward's room is. A bunch of different sites with an exit route that we have scribbled down on exit 9. And now we have a map as well. Steward, shouldst thou have need of me, follow this route. Surely thou shalt find me. Disturb me not unless thy matters are of greatest import. Is this different than what I remember it being? I don't have my notes with me from yesterday. Okay, so 7, 2, 3, 6, 1, 4, 8.
Ah, knowing where Cavador is, that's half the battle.
Well, we don't know where he is, Garrett, but we know where he goes. Let's see. Oh, that was that's going to annoy me to no end. The order is 7, 2, 3, 6, 1, 4, 8. Katie site. Speed potion. Nice. No treasure down here. I guess that would make sense for the mechanists not to really keep any. Attention. Those seeking Brother Cavador must... We already read this. 2 noisemakers. That seems to be it. We have the other upper area series of rooms to explore, which we have a key to open one door over there. We have another factory room to explore, and we have the downstairs rooms to explore. That wasn't us. So the mace-wielding girl just entered this area. When that light fades, she's left it. We should probably wait here until the mace girl is walking back that way again and watch where the crossbow girl is so we can get into that one room. I think the sites, that Cavador is walking to are randomized every time you play this, the order in which he visits them. It's something that I really liked about Thief 2. You couldn't be always sure where certain things were. It changed from time to time. If we're going to want to explore the left-hand rooms, we're going to need to go before this mace girl is whirled around, or we're going to end up waiting here for quite some time. I'm going to risk this. Eight water arrows. We'll wait here for the crossbow girl to show up and walk away from us, assuming that's what she does. If she turns towards us, we'll disconnect and go to the other side of the room we're in. Then we can sneak up and open that door. We're going to want to be on the other side of the room, of this upper area, when we drop down. Here she comes. Disconnecting. Supplies, flares, mines, healing potion, rope arrow. Even though it looks like a vine arrow, and a vine arrow would be arguably more useful than a rope arrow ever is, because it can do one more thing than what a rope arrow normally does, you only get one arrow type in the mission. You can't swap back and forth between them, to my knowledge. Some flash bombs, and nothing in that chest. I don't know where the mace girl is at this moment.
Is that thing?
We're gonna end up being here a while. Unless we race down this hallway. And it's a bad idea, because the machine is walking down in front of those bottom stairs. We're gonna have to wait here. I always play a very cautious Garrett when I play a game. I usually don't race and run around for fear of being seen. Although, that doesn't seem to do very much for me these days, does it? Good enough. A gas mine. That will prove extremely useful. Flares. More broadheads. All right. That's all we had to get in here. Technically, the only thing we had to get was just that switch thrown. Well, we now have a complete arsenal of broadheads at 56 broadhead arrows. Although Garrett probably doesn't like the mechanists very much at all, I still want to avoid killing them. But we, just as I had mentioned in Life of the Party, we may end up killing a mechanist or two here. Alright. Quick save for this video placed. Surprised it went so well. It helps that I had played the game before, so I knew what the patrol routes were. Or this map before, that is. There's no way to move forward here without them remarking about us. We have to do it.
Any luck on thy hunting, friend?
Did thou seest not?
Good riddance, then.
Oh, okay. I'm going to reload. It's not terribly important, but it's great from a story perspective, lore, as to what happened here, and we'll miss it thanks to the one guard commenting on seeing me, or not seeing me, rather than continue the conversation. That's really annoying.
Any luck on thy hunting, friend?
Nay, not a single beast.
Good riddance, then. Noxious things. 'Twill be a better world, more worthy of the Master Builder's work, when not a single stinking burrick remains to plague it.
Certes, save I think that time is now. And yet, still we patrol, lest a burrick's ghost should disturb poor brother Cavador. Why, he still wears his mask, as though he might be attacked at any minute.
Nay, speak not harshly of our brother and leader, for does he not speak with Kara's own voice? Bereft of his leadership, we should be rudderless. 'Tis only right and proper that he should guard himself most carefully.
May the Master Builder forgive my quick words. Thy words are true. I shall not let these dull caves weaken my faith, nor turn me from my duty.
That is, first off, important to note from a lore perspective, because we're not likely to see burricks any longer down here. We did leave burricks alive the last time we were here, in a small city section of this Kareth Din. So that's a bit of a shame. They wiped out what we left alive. They had been really helpful, I think, in fighting the elementals at one point too, so poor burricks. Also, we learned that Cavador is wearing a mask, a gas mask, if he was afraid of burricks, and we won't be able to knock him out with gas mines or gas arrows. I don't see anyone. Disconnecting.
Guess things have changed a bit.
What I really liked about this mission is that it is the first mission, the first map we had when we ventured down here a long time ago, with some slight alterations as to which areas are accessible and which are not. And of course, the mechanists have been here now and stood up some of their machinery. We have already looted this place a long time ago. We are unlikely to find any new loot around here in the structures. Not that we won't check anyway. Nothing on that guard's belt.
O wretched wilderness, beset with slithering, pursued above all places, find not thy way into my nightly sojourns. Attach thee not, thou denizens, to my dreams.
I am very surprised and impressed by the amount of defensive systems they've placed in here.
Who goes there? Rats would be wise to scurry elsewhere.
A noise. I'm as sure of it as the builder himself.
One dragon drown fits somehow. It was just a moss in my eyes. Now all's clear.
Nothing on his belt. I don't see any reason to go down there. Okay. Nothing in Site 8. This is the last spot on his patrol route. We probably want to set up an ambush at a spot where he is likely to travel multiple times. His route is from 8 to 7. 7 to 2. He could take either route to get here, but he's probably walking this way. 2 to 3. 3 to 6. 6 to 1. 1 to 4. And then 4 to 8. He skips 5 and 9. Can't easily look out there. Let's use one of our scouting orbs. I would like to stay here if I could. Oh, this also works. We might make noise if we jump across this, but I think it's worth the effort. Actually, we'll wait here briefly because I hear a mechanist approaching. We could destroy the face, but if explosions make a lot of noise, I would rather these mechanists not know I'm here than begin getting suspicious. I really wouldn't mind destroying that face, though. But I'll need to do it. Actually, let me look where I am. Nah, too risky. Cavador walks from Site 8 to Site 7, and I don't want him knowing we're here. There is a hole in that building's roof. I think we're going to investigate it. Once I hear the footsteps fade. Here we go. No treasure or loot. Well, we can just drop down to get into that building. When it's all the way facing to the right, we can make our move. Well, I see a 2. No, this is a destroyed little child of Karis. Here we go. Nothing on any of their belts. They put a lot of effort into guarding each of these sites for some reason. I can't imagine that warnings and cannons would do much against fire elementals. Although I think we did eliminate almost all of them the last time we were here. It's worth even peeking into that room. Let's wait and see if a guard walks into it. I think one does. And we can maybe, when he walks out, peek around the corner very quickly. Machinery. From my playing of this last night, the machinery, you can't interact with any of it to disable anything. You're just not allowed to. Guards can reactivate gas lamps, but hopefully they won't do so. If they walk right next to them, they could. That one, for example, there, cannot be reached, so they won't be able to turn that one back on. They gave us plenty of gas arrows for this purpose. This would be a good place to ambush him. If that guard walks back up that slope and heads out in that direction, we'll go out here and take a peek at this area and see if we might be able to put it to our use as an ambush point. Looks like a big, large room. We also want to investigate to make sure there are no other mechanists. This is a good spot. We're going to want to knock out, though, this guard who patrols. A good spot for him. We'll leave him there. Now, let's look at our map again. 7, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3. I think he's going to wander up. We're at Site 1 at the moment, I think. How does he get to Site 1 from Site 6? Here. And after Site 6, after 1 he goes to 4. Here. This is going to take a while to ambush him because I need to know exactly where he goes. We have a gas mine. I want to use it to eliminate one of his guards. We'll have time. I can always cut the recording. And wait in ambush for him.
Be thinking.
Guard thy tongue. If thou must invoke Lord Garrett's name, do it with respect.
Hast thou not heard the new orders?
Nay, I keep my gears grinding, not sitting idle and gossiping.
Well, grind harder. Needs must we deliver not 1 crate, but 2 by the next reading of Scripture.
'Twill indeed be hard to meet such a goal. 'Twas hard enough before.
Aye, and wherefore such haste? Thousands of years this city hath held its secrets, awaiting our eyes. Surely it can hold them another week or so.
What? Art thou a hammer to moan and whine? Surely there is no task that cannot be conquered with sufficient wit and skill. With Lord Garrett as my example, I shall overcome.
There they are. We just missed them. But we can do this. They're gonna have to leave this area. They're going to 6 next. They're gonna come back this way. I think. But I'd hate to use my gas mine and be wrong. I need to know if there's another exit from down here. There is one, but it goes up. I think they're going to walk back this way. We won't have long to do this. We'll gas the guy in front, gas the guy behind, and as Cavador reacts in shock, we run up and knock him out. If I'm right. If I'm wrong, and we see them or hear them walk out a different route, then they're not quite coming from the direction I thought they would, but this will work. This guy, in particular, is an issue, as he wears a metal helm. You can't blackjack him. Okay, everyone. That went very well. Holy crap, what a nice change of pace. Alright, so I think I'm going to celebrate by stopping the video here. We've used 2 of our 3 blackjacks as well, so we still have another one. And now that we've incapacitated Cavador and left his body someplace safe, we can now explore the rest of Carith Din to our leisure, if we so wish. So I think we'll do that starting in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching this, and I will hopefully see you guys then. Take care, everyone.